Hi dear friends, and a warm welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to see you once again in today's new video. So today I have something quite interesting for you. I'm going to be trading using the ChatGPT for bot signals and try and make very good profit today. So I've already tested out these bot signals and you can check my previous videos and see this. And today once again I'm going to be testing it and try and make very good money with these signals. And of course, before using the bot signals, I always look at technical analysis and I don't open any trade if my analysis and opinion differ from each other. And understanding this, I take into account the overall trading situation, and with this approach I'll be able to make very good profit. And also these bot signals were quite profitable last time, and hopefully this time they'll be very profitable, as well as using the approach of technical analysis. So if you would like to support my channel, don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to share this video to your friends and family, don't forget to subscribe down below to my channel, and also don't forget to comment down below and ask all your questions. I'll be ready and replying to all your questions. So let me get started. So today I'll be trading using two devices. On my computer I'll open the trades and then use my smartphone to request the bot signals. So right now I'm accessing the bot's Telegram channel, and here it provides me with a list of currency pairs to choose from. I'm going to simply select and click on the one from which I want to receive a signal. So here it suggests to open a 5-minute trade down. So here I'm going to follow the specified conditions and tap the red button, and at the same time I can see that the overall price potential is going down. Also you can see that the price highs are updating, they are becoming lower here. So at the moment, after the upward pullback, the price has turned around and the red candlesticks are forming. The bot suggests that the price will continue to move down towards the support level, and I think that this situation is quite possible, and I think that 5 minutes will be enough time for this trade. Let me wait and see the results. Well, this is awesome. The price continued to move within a certain range, but in any case, the price low started to decrease. Also, the closing point of the trade turned out to be lower than the opening point, and this means that the bot was right. I managed to make very good profit, and as you can see, the combination of technical analysis with these trading signals works quite well, and you'll be able to get very good profit. So let me find my next situation. So here I can see that the bot requests opening a trade on the downside. I'm going to follow the specified conditions and tap the red button. I can see that at the moment there is a confident downtrend, and the bot suggests that the price will continue to move down in the near future. I'm hoping that I'll be able to make very good profit on the downtrend, and 5 minutes will be enough time for this. But let me wait and see this trade and how it works out. This is not bad. As you can see, the price continued to move downwards, and since the price moves in waves, you can see that there was an upward pullback, but after that the price continued to move along the downtrend, and 5 minutes was quite enough time for this. And you can see that the bot indeed accurately predicted the further movement of the price, and everything seems to be going well. So let me continue. So I decided to open the next trade on this currency pair. I requested a signal from the bot. It suggests opening a 5-minute trade on the upside following the specified conditions. There is a downtrend, and from a certain point there was a reversal and the price is moving upwards. The bot suggests that the price will continue to move upwards in the near future. So after the downtrend, you can see there comes a correction movement. Perhaps there will be a trend reversal that will happen quite soon. So I just need to wait for the end of this trade and see. This is interesting. As you can see, the price moves in waves and the upward movement continues, and here once again I managed to make very good profit. So let me continue. So here the bot suggests to open a trade down, so I'm going to follow the specified condition and tap the red button. At the same time, I can also see that the price pulled back upwards, and the bot suggests that from this point the price will turn and move downwards in the near future. Well, I think it's quite possible because you can see that there was already a price reaction from the resistance level and it went down, and now at this moment there is an upward pullback, and I'm hoping that from this point there will be a reversal. Right now you can see that the red candlesticks are still forming, but let me observe this price and wait and see the results. You can see the price indeed continued to move downwards, so the bot once again correctly managed to forecast the further price movement, and I was able to make very good profit. So let me continue. So here the bot suggests to open a trade down, and I'm going to do what the bot asked. At the same time, I can see that there was a good confident upward trend here, and also if we scroll the chart to the left, you'll see that there is a resistance level at the top, and this means that there is a higher probability of a reaction from this zone. The price will enter the correction zone, and there will be at least a small pullback downwards here. Some correction movement will occur, and I'm guessing that the bot is also counting on this movement. I'm hoping that in this situation 5 minutes will be enough time for this, so let me wait and observe and see the results. Well friends, this is not bad at all. You can see that the price indeed entered the correction zone. There was a pullback downward. A reaction did occur from the resistance level as predicted. So the bot once again proved to be right, and it suggested a very good entry point here, and I was able to make very good profit. So let me continue. So here you can see that the bot suggests opening a trade on the downside, and following this I'm going to tap the red button. At the same time, I can see that there is a certain resistance level at the top. Right from this level, you can see that a reaction occurred and the price is moving downwards, and the bot suggests that the price will continue to move downwards in the near future. So a reaction will occur from the resistance level, the price will enter the correction zone, and I hope that in this situation 5 minutes will be enough time, but let me wait and see the results of this trade. After a slight pullback downwards, the price reversed. There was a confident bullish candlestick that formed. This means that there was a breakout of the resistance level, and the price confidently moved upwards. But unfortunately here I'm facing a loss. Perhaps in this situation even 2 minutes would have been enough time for this, but as you know, the bot is not always perfect. It's not always 100%, so I'm not going to get upset because I still have funds in my deposit. So let me continue and request the bot for the next signal. So here the bot suggests opening a trade on the downside, and I'm going to follow this condition and tap the red button. At the same time, I can see that there is a good confident downward movement at the moment. There is still room to the support level. The bot assumes that the movement will continue towards the level, and I think that in this situation it's quite possible. Well, now I'm going to wait for the end of the trade and see how it works out. Well, this is unfortunate. I'm facing another loss here. As you can see, the price reversed and there was a pullback upwards instead. So the bot made a mistake again, and that's the market for you. Anything is quite possible in this market, but I still have funds in my deposit. Let me continue. So I'm going to request the bot for the next currency pair. I'm giving a chance to this bot to redeem itself. So this bot suggests to open an up trade, and following this I'm going to tap the green button. There is a certain resistance level at the top. Also the overall price potential is upward. The price lows are getting higher, and the bot assumes that the price will continue to move towards the resistance level in the near future, and I think that in this situation that's quite possible as well, and hopefully 5 minutes will be enough time for this trade, since I can see that recently the price has been moving in the trading zone for quite some time, and I'm hoping that soon the price will continue to move towards the level. But let me wait and see the results. So friends, as you can see, the price did continue to move within the trading zone, and a rather risky moment has arisen. You can see that, however, the closing point of the trade turned out to be quite higher than the opening point, and in this situation I was quite lucky. And right now you can see my trade close and the red candlestick formed. You can see that I managed to close this trade in a profit literally at the last second. But as you can understand, in this market anything is quite possible, but the main thing is I was able to make very good profit. So let me go on. So here the bot is suggesting to open a down trade, and following the specified condition, I'm going to tap the red button. At the same time, you can see that there is a certain resistance level at the top. The price has approached this level and entered the trading zone, and the bot assumes that there will be a reversal from this level in the near future. So in other words, it will move down quite shortly, and I think it's quite possible. And right at the moment, you can see that the red candlesticks have continued to form, and hopefully 5 minutes will be enough time in this situation. So let me just observe the price and see the results of this trade. This is excellent. As you can see, there was indeed a reversal from the resistance level. The price moved down confidently with strong red candlesticks, and here I managed to achieve a fantastic confident profit. So I want to continue. So I decided to open the next trade on this currency pair, and I made a request to the bot. It showed me that I need to open a 5-minute trade on the downside here, and simply following the specified conditions, I'm going to tap the red button. At the same time, I can see that there has been a reversal from a certain point. A down trade is beginning to form, and the bot suggests that the price will continue to move in a down trade in the near future, and I believe that this is quite possible. Moreover, you can see that there is still plenty of room to reach the support level, which is lower, and hopefully 5 minutes will be enough time for this trade. So let me observe this price. This is excellent. Indeed, there has been a trend reversal here. The price confidently moved downwards, and here I was able to make very good profit again. So the price indeed continued its movement towards the support level, and as you can see, the bot once again managed to correctly forecast further price movement. So let me continue. So here the bot suggests opening a trade on the downside. I'm going to follow the given conditions and tap the red button. At the same time, I can notice that the major price highs are decreasing and the overall price potential is downward. I can see that the bot suggests that after the upward movement, there will be a reversal. The price will resume its downward movement, and I think that in this situation it's quite possible. Just at this moment, there has been some weakening, and perhaps in the near future, the price will indeed enter a correction zone, moving downwards, and I'm hoping that this time, 5 minutes will be enough time for this. So let me observe this price. This is excellent, friends. As you can see, there has indeed been a reversal, and you can see that the price continued to move downwards towards the support level, and here I made very good profit. So the bot was right again. It was able to correctly forecast further price movement, and meanwhile you can see that I have over $3,000 in my deposit, and I would like to stop here for today. So as you can see, in today's trades I requested 11 signals. 9 of them were positive and 2 of them were negative, but the most important thing out of this was that I was able to make very good profit using the combination of technical analysis and the bot signals. And if you're a beginner, I would like to warn you to not only use the bot signals in order to avoid errors, because these bot signals are not 100%. You need to carry out technical analysis. That means you need to look at how prices are approaching different levels on the market and the overall price situation before using these signals and making very good profit. Therefore, I advise you to carry out technical analysis first. Look at the overall price situation before using the bot signals in your trades and get very good profit. And also, I advise you to always adhere to your trading plan and carry out risk and money management. That means you need to leave funds in your deposit to cover potential losses, and in the long run you'll be able to make very good profit using these signals. Overall, I recommend these signals because they are quite good if you use them in combination with technical analysis. If you would like to use the signals, I'll leave a link in the description box. You just need to sign up for them because they are free, and then use them in your trades as well and be able to make very good profit. And also, don't forget to comment down below about today's trade, or if you have any question, I'll be replying to all your comments. And also, don't forget to support this channel. The only way you can do that is by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe down below to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when there's a new video up. So thanks so much for watching. Until next time, and good luck in your trades. Bye bye.